Okay, so not done any Warframe on this account for a long time. So this is a return to Warframe, and I have redeemed a code to get a free Vectis and Vectis skin, which is all very good. Obviously, still being a relatively new account, everything's low leveled and not much in the way of mods. So yeah, we have our damage serration. We can put on charged chamber, which should be very applicable since the basic Vectis right now has a magazine of 1. So I'm going to pop down first to the outpost, I guess you'd call it. I wouldn't want to call it a city, it's kind of not big enough. But the outpost of Cetus, which is gateway to the plains of Eidolon. Been all over the plains in my main account, so this is not really virgin territory for me, but it is for this account. Probably going to get that big long intro movie. Yep, here we go. And here comes that 100% beef from your favourite burger emporium. No one ever said it was cow beef. Some pretend weapons and mask being played with by the kids there. There is a trader called Nakak who will sell masks and other items as well. Doesn't really seem to be any point to it other than decorative, or at least not one that I've discovered so far. So, looks like dusk. I guess it could be sunrise, but I think it's probably dusk. You don't have to manually walk into town, there is a fast travel menu. Probably helps if you've actually encountered the people you want to fast travel to first though. So, let's see, just around here. Are we going the right way? Maybe not. Let's go this way. So this guy, he deals with the creation of Zors, which are basically customizable melee weapons.
Allow Hawk, I am Hawk, to sell you blueprints for weapon parts.
I'll probably wait until the highest level before even starting on these. So this is the guy you're going to spend most of your time talking to, Konzu. He tells you what you're standing with the faction is, and issues the bounty missions.
Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
Find the hidden artifacts.
All right, chop chop.
Can a solo, low-level person like this handle it? Let's see.
Telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grenier. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Probably going to end up attached to some random players in a team, as I think I left it on public. Long loading time, I'm afraid. Here we go. Come on. Loading symbols disappeared, so we should be ready to go. Come on. Gotta love it when this stuff happens. Open the door. Well, this is a good beginning, isn't it? So we're either being patient because something's grinding in the background, or we're being patient and wasting our time. Well, this isn't happening, is it? We're trapped. Okay, fast travel. Who should we go talk to? No one in particular, to be honest. Let's just can't do that. Last mission results. We haven't even performed a mission yet. Ah, that was from before even coming down to Cetus. Well, that didn't work out. Let's forego the bounty and try going straight to the plains if it will allow. Actually, whilst we're at it, let's go invite only. Oh no, it's still locked because we didn't get through the doors. So much for this being a short video. It's like those moments when someone says, "Let me keep this brief," and your immediate reaction is to say to them, "Too late!" Let's try again.
Wasdullah, Offworlder. Interested in working for me? Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do. The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orokin relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Just watching the loading icon in the bottom left again. This is quickly turning into a fail video. So we have to get out onto the plains and get a bit of XP before Konzo will issue the quest. Ah, we have progress.
The plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orokin and a great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night. Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce.
It's not that bad being out here at night. There are lots of places where you'll be not disturbed at all. It would help to start gathering materials. So if you ever like playing with Titania, Titania is very good at shooting those vessels down. Got that sharpshooter achievement. Awesome. New achievement just for the planes. Got that on my other account just last night actually, just using the Vaylock pistol. I think it was a sharpshooter. Maybe I'm confusing that with another one. Last night's achievement was something to do with 100 kills over 100 meters in range. Well, I suppose technically I could look it up in the profile, which would still be covered in the stream, as opposed to going to trophies. Let's take a look. I hope that's not me being shot at right now. Sharpshooter. Kill an enemy from over 100 meters away. Ah, right. Different achievement then. What one was it I got last night? Ah, that's a bullet whizzing past my ears, I just heard. Not one that I've seen. Interesting. Oh well, might come back to that later. drop me any goodies? Nothing exciting. Gotta love butchers. Oh! Nope, we're full of energy. So there's an achievement for entering all 12 caves. So we might as well enter those when we see them. So yeah, basically the further away from Cetus you get, the higher the level of the enemies gets. Although I do believe that going, I think it's east, will yield higher level enemies than going west does. These guys all seem to be very generous in remaining low level. Oh, it's just a blunt. I thought that might have been some iridite then.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
So when the enemy turn up, I'll probably get my Excalibur blade out and kind of run and cut as we go.
Don't let them harm the drone.
Right, not really much I can do about that. Check on the drone's health, yes. Still got some armour to it.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
That guy is annoying the heck out of me. $135 meters to go. Again, Jesus!
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Ah, we're here. Job done.
Complete imprint of the relic. I know what to look for now. Our latest intel points to the armored vault at our waypoint. Break in and look for them.
Headshot. Sorry, it was just too tempting to say it. So, which end of the map are we at? Alright, so, yeah, we can see a cave marked over there. There's, basically it's like there's 4 at one end, 2 near the middle, and then 6 at the other end. Maybe I'll visit them all and then show you what the map looks like later. So for quick travel you can build a segment for your foundry that enables you to build launchers to use your archwing here on the plains. It does not come with archwing weapons.
You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the
You'll be in the archwing and you won't see archwing weapons, you'll see your regular weapons in your hand. Oh, come.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
This is going to be interesting.
If they destroy the console, we'll never
Tend to use a Zenostar at this point in the on my other account. This account doesn't yet have a Zenostar. That's a login reward for, goodness, what is it, 300 logins or something like that? 350. A large number. Shotty sniper. Yeah, I might have bitten off a bit more than I should be chewing with this account at this point. But you know what, we're still going to give it a blooming good go. Who's next? Come on, who's next? Well, the vault's still in good condition, so we're doing well. Don't tell me there's a bombardier nearby. Hey, job done.
Too late. The Grineer moved the relic already.
Wow, we've got a Gara chassis already. Awesome. Don't have the materials to build it, but awesome.
They're trying to hide the relic on us in hopes we'll forget about it and call the search off. Search the caches near my waypoint to recover it.
I'm not saying we're meeting heavy resistance, but we're meeting heavy resistance. Okay, let's just move on. We can't even see that mortar from this angle. Tunnel number 2.
You're nearing the supply caches, but I am unable to pinpoint their locations. You'll have to search them all out for yourself.
Oh, and there's a time limit. Oh good. It's just what we need. Lots of extensive tunnels. Caches could be anywhere. They might even be underground. So, since yesterday's update, we now get rewards for each section of a bounty. So if you don't complete it, we'll still have some rewards. Ah, there's one cache.
You found one of the caches.
God knows where to look for the others. Aha! Cache 2.
Just one cache remaining.
Yes, thank you for dying. A clue would be really nice. Too big to be a cache. Ah, here we go.
That's the last
Success.
Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Goose. Dolatino.
I do think a certain amount of luck was involved there. Could have been so easy to run out of time. It probably sounds strange, but one of the first things that we're going to spend our income on is a fishing rod. If you're looking for the way out. Is that something? Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully there'll be an elevator at the end of this tunnel section. Yes!
The Grenier are searching for a highly sensitive spy drone they have lost. I need you to find it first and bring it back for study. Make your way to the waypoint to accept this mission.
Sounds great. If we don't get smacked in the face by 3 or 4 lots of walls of fire from Maximus's, like the last time. That was like overkill. There's also an achievement for sliding for 500 meters, which I do not yet have.
Find it and hack it.
Okay, just let me know when you drop your shield. You have to drop it eventually. Jetpack meets Vectis. Vectis wins. Come on, I know there's one more around here somewhere. Shield meets Vectis. Vectis wins.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Ah, there's that wall of fire. Well, I do believe that Xmas was dead before the fire hit us. And we're here. Job done. Ah. Not my best of performances there. Did the pilot live? Yes. So, recognising my landmarks, this is not too far from the way back into the city. We go buy ourselves a fishing rod. I'm sure there's some people that are thinking of themselves fishing in Warframe. What a silly idea. Unfortunately, if you want to level up or improve your equipment, you're going to need to harvest things from fishing. Right. Fisher, hey look.
A bad day's fishing's better than a good day working. Swazdula, friend.
There we go, the starting rod. Made, I guess you'd call it a mistake, made the mistake of, in my main account, skipping that rod and going straight to that one. And then finding out that there were fish that this one can't catch, but this one can. So I had to go back and buy this one anyway. I'll probably pick that up later. I have some more ingredients to make it with. Let's check the ingredients list. Oh no, I actually have enough to make it. It just makes it easier to see the fish when you are fishing at night, or if you're at a low angle and you've got a lot of reflections off the surface of the water. You can still do a lot of good catching without it. So, what's missing off this list? No, it's still there. So this guy deals with gems that you can mine out of rocks. Just 500 for the basic cutter. Might as well buy that now. So we'll equip those.
Mining, riches. Let old man's
plains. All your mining needs catered for right here.
This guy does. Oh, I say guy. Actually, I think this is meant to be a girl.
Me? I give you the local price every time.
Yes. I guess you need to level up before you get offered the other stuff, but also sells masks that look like frames or Grenier or whatever. A few other things as well. These items different coloured, but they do the same thing. They basically extend the range over which affinity is shared.
I've worked all kinds of jobs in all kinds of places. Never met a good person or a bad one. It's just folks, friend. Everyone's just folks. Shola.
So we met Hawk earlier, the guy that deals with the customizable melee weapons called Zors. Pet accessories, probably just decoration or gene masking. There's sort of decoration there for your ship. It's not the only animal available, but you know the stock rotates and changes.
As you wish.
So if we go to see Konzu now, he should offer us the quest that comes with the Plains of Eidolon. There we go, a personal favour.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. Good? Look here, Bettino. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Uncle, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing quill whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Uncle. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For counsel. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time. You come back again soon.
Right, so basically Saya is hanging around where the white diamond-shaped icon is. So you go to Saya and that opens up the rest of the quest. At first I thought we had to find Saya's home because Konzu said like she lives at the outskirts, but that wasn't the case. We just had to find her hanging around the town. In fact, at first I thought that this might have been her domicile, which it isn't. After you've completed the quest, you'll be able to enter this door, but only in operator mode, which means only for people that have completed the war within, which this account being so fresh and new has not. But you can still do the quest and still go off and find Saya, but not today. I'll make that the subject of a completely different video. Now we're just going to quickly go look at a bit of fishing, dig up some gems, and that'll be this stream completed. Loading, loading, loading. Get that data loading. Right, so we get our Omnosum cutter. When we're within range of some deposits, it should start beeping. Right, so quite simply, if you rotate and the beeps get lower and further apart, or higher and closer together, I think you can guess that higher and closer together is the direction you want to be going in. So that kind of gives you a direction. It's probably on the back side of this rock or on the top of it. If you go past, you'll hear it start to drop. See? So we've actually gone past. There we go, there it is. So left trigger and it will define an area and basically cut within that area, and don't just sort of don't sort of rest the beam, but keep it moving all over. And there we go. And that's all there is to mining. Simple as that. Another cave over there. Ah, maybe that's not a Grenier. Looks like a Grenier from the back. Oh well. Right, who else was shooting at us just now? Sure it wasn't them, they're too far away. Ah, where are you? Behind that bush? There, that tree. Gotcha. I'm expecting there to be more Grenier over there. There we go.
I have just uncovered the location of an enemy resupply drop. Proceed there at once to accept this mission and disrupt the operation.
Huh. I can't mind you going or you're stopping. Right, so you'll notice I walked around this, because if you step on it, it's a geyser, or geyser, depending on where you are and how you pronounce it. Throws you up in the air and then you get to glide down. Well, you don't have to glide down, you can always fall down. Let's pop in this cave. There we go, 3 out of 12. Oh look, the door's open. See, more materials we can mine here. Keep it moving, cover as much ground as you can, speeds up the process. So yeah, when it comes to leveling up or building improved gear, you're going to need to have mined materials and fish.
Reminder, I still need you to disrupt the supply operation. Go to the waypoint to accept. The enemy has completed their supply drop. We let this opportunity slip through our fingers.
So, fishing. Find the right bit of water, get out your spear, wait for the fish to appear. Different fish have different properties: toughness, speed, scaliness, smooth skin, armoured skin, etc. Some fish have the unerring ability to know when you pull your trigger because they suddenly dash, and you'll have to aim slightly ahead of them. That's not bad for a first catch. It's in the large category, although I do believe they can go up to 40 kilos at maximum. You see here what I mean by reflections that get worse if you're at a lower angle, kind of obliterating your ability to see what's in the water. Really prefer just getting the large ones, but sometimes you just get little ones and you just be wasting your time if you don't try hunting them. So you'll find different fish in different areas, different fish at different times of day. And of course the aforementioned different fish types like scales and things. A little tiddler. That one will be in my sandwich for lunch. And that's it, that's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. If you want to catch all the different variants of fish, you will need the 3 different types of rod, and you, for some variants, will need to get the blueprints for bait and the parts to make the bait, which quite often you'll be hunting the fish you can get to harvest the parts to make the bait to hunt the fish that you can't get without the bait. I'm just going to pop back into the city. You can't just log out, you lose everything you earned if you just log out. Initially, if you return to the city and one of your party members didn't come back in, you'd all be stuck here not being able to leave. But yesterday's update made it so that if at least 50% of your team are here wanting to extract, then the countdown starts for extraction. Very similar to the previous game modes. So I'm just going to go back to Fisher High Look. Go to Fishing Services. You've got a choice. You can sell your catch, or you can cut it up into its constituent parts, or you can divide your catch up into the ones you want to sell and the ones you want to cut up. So, for example, I might decide it's not worth selling the small ones. So I'd say, okay, I'm going to cut these up. So I select those ones, hit OK, only go at worth 50, and then cut bait.
Let's expertly done.
Now for the large ones, these are not particularly valuable breeds, so there's probably still not much money in it.
This one will feed the
So I'll probably
whole
just cut these up
family
as well.
and the cousins too.
So yeah, it's only 100. And quite frankly, at this point,
I find a use for every part
the cut up
of this.
materials are more valuable.
You're quite handy with a blade. Well,
But yeah, there are some
alright
breeds of
then.
fish that are very valuable when it comes to selling them, and you'll probably decide to gain standing by selling those ones. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys another time.